Psychology tricks to fuck with somebody's mind that I may or may not use. You'll never know. Whenever somebody does something completely normal, just say, now I understand why everybody talks about you. If you go over to somebody's house quite often, sneakily and steadily steal a piece of their silverware, one piece at a time. Eventually they're gonna be down to 3 forks, a butter knife, and a spoon and wonder, what the fuck is going on? If you're ever at a stoplight with your window down, gesture to the car next to you to roll their window down. And if they do, roll your window up and just carry on and let the confusion settle in. Also, if you follow me on Instagram, you would have saw that I finally got my silver play button for getting 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. So yeah, that was pretty cool. I just wanted to say thank you. Really weird human body facts that I can guarantee you didn't know. Bone dust has been described to smell like Cool Ranch Doritos. It only takes about 20 pounds of force to pop and permanently destroy a man's testicle. Little hack for all you men out there. After peeing, if you push up on your taint, gooch, that little strip of landing in between your butt and balls, whatever you call it, it's gonna force a little bit more pee to come out. Psychology tricks to fuck with somebody's mind that I may or may not use. You'll never know. Go up to your roommate or sibling or just somebody that you live with and be like, hey, have you seen our toothbrush? So in the first video of this series, I said that you can stop in the middle of a conversation, look at your friend very seriously and go, wake up. But you can also get creative with this and take it a step further. Start writing wake up in their books. Steam up a bathroom mirror, write it, and that way next time they take a shower, it's just gonna pop up. You can also do this to strangers. If you're walking by them, say it and keep walking and don't look back and just know that you messed up their whole day. I think that the biggest way anybody's ever messed with my head, and I don't even think they did it on purpose, they were like, you know what? I don't care what anybody else says about you. I think you're cool. And it just left me sitting there like, what does everybody say about me? I also just made a new YouTube video about the meaning of life that everybody seems to like so far, so you should go check it out, because you don't know what the meaning of life is, unless you do, in which case share it, but I bet you don't, so go watch the goddamn video! Psychology tricks to fuck with somebody's mind that I may or may not use. You'll never know. Tell someone we need to talk and really get that anxiety built up inside of them, and then go as long as you can without actually seeing them to talk. And when you finally do see them and they ask about it, be like, you know what? Doesn't even matter anymore, and then give them a pat on the back, fake smile, and walk away. When someone calls you, answer the phone and be like, hi, I'd like to speak to Alex. And then for some reason, the person on the other line is going to get confused and think that you called them and be like, oh, sorry, you called the wrong number, and then hang up on you. And in a few seconds, they're going to go fucking insane. If you really want to be a cunt, whenever you're eating with somebody, whether it's at lunch or a dinner party or something, ask them a question right when they put food in their mouth. They're going to do the awkward, obligatory, chew fast, point at their mouth, nervous laugh thing, and it's super funny every single time. And you can take it a step further, get other people to get in on it with you. Everybody's just asking this one person questions as soon as they're just taking mouthfuls of food. Did you just recently get out of a relationship and want to know how to actually get over your ex? Well, for one, you need to allow yourself to get this person out of your head, and that means cutting off all contact. Block their number, unfollow them on social media, even delete any pictures you have of them, and get rid of anything in your house that's going to remind you of this person. It's going to be really hard at first, but I promise you, out of sight, out of mind is going to make this whole process go a lot faster. Now, I know it's going to be really tempting to lay in bed all day and wallow in your own self-pity, but you're not allowed to fucking do that! Go hang out with friends and family for a couple hours and get your mind off of things. Go do something to keep yourself busy! Start implementing things into your life that focus solely on your happiness and your improvement. Go to the gym, start a new hobby, rearrange your room, maybe install a Starlight headlighter into the roof of your car because you think it looks cool. I don't know, man. You're going to adjust a lot better to this breakup if you change your surroundings and your routine. Do not jump into a new relationship right away because it's not fair to that other person. Do not try to contact your ex, their friends, or their family to see what they're up to. And finally, do not be afraid to be alone. You're gonna be fine. Psychology tricks that I know work because I use them. If you ever have trouble motivating yourself to do something, whether it's cleaning your room, doing your homework, whatever it is, just tell yourself, okay, I'm gonna sit down and do this for 5 minutes. And that tricks your brain into doing it. It's fuck it, it's 5 minutes, but you actually end up sitting there a lot longer. And this helps you get the shit you need to get done, actually done. When you're at the gym, instead of counting your reps, 1, 2, 3, count them down, go 10, 9, 8. This will make it a lot easier to actually finish your sets. Only 10% of your happiness comes from external factors. The other 90% comes from your own thoughts and feelings. And this basically means that your mindset and how you react to the world around you is the number one contributor to how you feel. So basically, once you realize this, you can start rewiring your brain to think in different ways and become more accountable for your emotions. The same way that you're not responsible for anybody else's happiness means that nobody is fucking responsible for yours.